Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning viewer and if you are new, what is up? Today I wanted to show you guys a simple 4 exercise leg day workout that you guys can do whenever you're going to the gym and you know it's going to be leg day and you have no clue what to do. As always, I start my leg days out with stretching because stretching is super important. A lot of my stretches focus on opening up the hips, stretching out my hamstrings because they're usually tight, making sure that I just feel ready to go, very well stretched, and that if I get low, I won't tear a muscle. For leg day or any day, whether it's upper or lower body, I always believe in you do not need 8 exercises to have a successful workout. You guys can do like 4 or 5. It's all about intensity and really making sure that one, you're doing it in the correct form and that you're not ego lifting. So I'll kind of just have you guys watch me go through these exercises and I'll describe what each one of them are and best tips on how to do those exercises. So the first exercise in this leg day is going to be hip thrusts. Today I was hip thrusting 315 pounds. That is my current PR, so I like to challenge myself by just increasing the amount of times I'm going to lift this weight up. For hip thrusts, you want to lean against something that's at the bottom of your, like if you're a girl, your bra strapped. For guys, how I can best describe it is you want to make sure that the bottom of your shoulder blades are where the line is reaching on whatever it is that you're leaning on. So with the hip thrust, again, when you're going up, you push yourself up, and when you go down, you want to make it's almost as if you're sitting back down, but you're not hitting the floor 100%. A lot of people, they just solely curve their spine and push their butt back. I do not recommend doing that. Almost mimic as if you're gonna sit, and that's how you would lower for the hip thrust and then lunge yourself back up. But these are staple exercises for glutes. I love this exercise for glutes. I definitely recommend it on any glute focused leg day workout. For exercise number 2, we have the beloved split squats. Now this, you really just need to figure out how you're gonna position yourself because some positions are more comfortable than others. I'm one that likes my legs a little far away from what I'm gonna rest my leg on to do the split squats. A lot of people I've seen have it super close, but if you're tall like me, it's not the most comfortable, so I try to go as far as I can and then I begin to lower myself. But split squats are amazing at working each leg so that if you have any muscle imbalances, that should be taken care of. It's a great non-compound workout for those whose exercises do consist of majority compound workouts. Yes, ma'am. We love a good glute pump, and my hamstrings are on fire, as you can see. For this third exercise, we are going to be doing glute hyperextensions. This is a very low impact. It's kind of like something that I do after I get all of the harder exercises out the way, if that makes sense. So the hardest exercise for me today was both the hip thrusts and the split squats, and this is an exercise that I find more enjoyable, if that makes sense. Now, it does kill the hell out of my hamstrings, but it's super good at building that quote unquote shelf booty that I know a lot of us girlies are trying to achieve. So with this, I prefer the plates, using plates. I used to start off this exercise using like a barbell as the weight, but with the plates, I can hold them closer to my chest so that when I go up, it's much more comfortable for me. Now with this exercise, you want to have a curve in your back when you're going up, because if you don't, you will be working your lower back. When you curve your back like that, you kind of work the hamstrings to pull yourself up versus using your lower back to pull yourself up, and therefore that is why it's called the glute hyperextension. So this is the last exercise for this workout, which are leg extensions. The key to leg extensions are to make sure that the machine is adjusted to your height and comfortability and that you are lifting your max. Now, for every one of these workouts, I did do 5 sets of 8, some 5 sets of 6 and 7. For the hip thrust, I did 5 sets of 4. So when you're lifting your max, you do not need to do that much reps, if that makes sense. But if you're going a bit lower, I would increase the reps that you do. But that is pretty much it, I would say, for this video. What makes a really good leg day is being able to work at an intensity and keep on increasing your weight every time, up until you're ready to move on to the next weight comfortably with good form. So that is all, folks. If you guys have any questions, drop them down in the comments. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.